OCR GCSE Computer Science, Episode 7, Computational Thinking. Now, computational thinking is all about the steps that you take to find the best solution to a complex problem. There are three key techniques for computational thinking: decomposition, algorithmic thinking, and abstraction. Now, decomposition is breaking down a complex problem into smaller problems and solving each of those smaller problems individually. Algorithmic thinking is a logical way of getting from the problem to the solution. And abstraction is picking up the important bits of information from the problem and ignoring all of the irrelevant details. So let's look at an example. Suppose a crime has been committed. Now, in order to solve this crime, the police officer can break down the massive problem into a series of smaller problems. This is called decomposition. So, what crime was committed? When was the crime committed? Where was it? What evidence was there? Are there any witnesses? Etc. Now, in the crime case, some of the witnesses start describing their family life. Now, deciding on whether this is relevant information or not, and getting rid of this is called abstraction. And finally, in order to solve the case, the police have to come up with an algorithmic sequence of events where they specifically determine in what order do they proceed. Because think of it, if they start picking up the evidence the moment the crime has been committed, then they may miss some vital steps at just looking at the evidence all in its place and just looking at the crime scene. So I hope that helped you with that little scenario. Now let's move on to some exam question practice. So can you describe what is meant by algorithmic thinking? Looking at the mark scheme, these are logical steps to find a solution for a problem. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful, make sure you subscribe to Know for GCSE for a range of GCSE subjects. Best of luck in your exams and see you soon.